Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand on the brink of a brand new year, I want to remind you of something powerful. 2025 is our year. A year for growth, a year for transformation, and most importantly, a year for change. Now, we've all been through a lot. We've faced challenges, we've had our fair share of ups and downs, and some of us may have even questioned whether we're on the right path. But let me tell you something, this year is the moment when all of that changes. New year, new me. Not because I'm trying to be someone else, but because I'm determined to be the best version of myself. And so should you. You see, the start of a new year is a gift. It's an opportunity to take a step back, reflect on where we've been, and chart a new course for where we want to go. But the key is, it's not just about wishing for change, it's about embracing it. Growth comes when we let go of old habits and old ways of thinking. It comes when we decide that this year we will do things differently. And to do that, we've got to set goals, real tangible goals. And I'm not talking about vague promises, I'm talking about clear, actionable goals, goals that push you beyond your comfort zone. Break them down into smaller steps. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Every small victory along the way is a step towards your ultimate vision of success. But understand this, the road won't always be smooth. There will be challenges, there will be setbacks, there will be moments when you feel like giving up. But I need you to remember this failure is not your enemy. It's your teacher. Every time you fall, you learn. Every time you stumble, you grow. And with every obstacle you overcome, you become stronger. So embrace it. Embrace the struggle. Know that every challenge you face is only preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. And here's the most important part, the mindset. You have to change the way you see the world, and more importantly, the way you see yourself. Your mindset is everything. It's what will carry you through the tough times. You need to believe not just in your potential, but in your ability to take action. No one else is going to do it for you. You've got to have the resilience to get back up, the positivity to keep moving forward, and the courage to stay focused on your vision. But even with all that in mind, let me tell you something else. Consistency is the key. It's not the bursts of effort that lead to success, it's the daily discipline. The small, consistent actions you take day in and day out. It's the commitment to your goals, even when motivation fades. It's showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Success doesn't come from a single moment of brilliance, but from the hundreds of moments where you've done the work, stayed the course, and remained disciplined. And don't forget to celebrate the journey. So often we get so focused on the destination that we forget to enjoy the ride. Every step you take, every challenge you conquer is worth celebrating. The journey is just as important as the destination. And remember, you're not doing this alone. We're all in this together, and when one of us wins, we all win. So I want you to walk into 2025 with your head held high. Set those goals. Break through those barriers. Change your mindset, stay consistent, and most importantly, never forget to enjoy the process. This year is yours. 2025 is your year. Now go out there and make it happen. As we step into this new year, it's important to recognize that change is not just a possibility, it's an inevitability. Life moves forward, whether we're ready for it or not. But what truly defines us is how we respond to that change. Embracing growth means acknowledging that who we were yesterday does not have to be who we are today or who we'll be tomorrow. It's about understanding that we are not static, we are constantly evolving. Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone, it happens when we challenge ourselves, when we confront the unknown, and when we let go of past habits or fears that no longer serve us. The beginning of a new year offers us a fresh opportunity to shed the layers of our past selves that may be holding us back. It's a chance to reevaluate our mindset, our goals, and even the way we interact with the world. The idea of growth often feels daunting, but it's not about achieving perfection. It's about moving forward with purpose and intention, knowing that each day brings a new opportunity to improve, learn, and adapt. The beauty of embracing change is that it opens the door to new possibilities. It allows us to redefine who we are and to set new standards for our lives. Instead of clinging to the familiar, we must be willing to take risks and trust that the journey ahead will bring with it lessons and experiences that will shape us into stronger, more resilient individuals. Growth requires us to be vulnerable at times, to fail and rise again, but every step of the way, we build resilience, strength, and wisdom. This year is your chance to let go of old limitations and to rise into the person you're meant to become. Embrace the discomfort that comes with growth, because on the other side of it lies your full potential. So as you move forward into 2025, remember that the only way to grow is by embracing change wholeheartedly and allowing it to transform you into the best version of yourself. Setting clear goals is the foundation of making any year truly transformative. Without a clear direction, we wander aimlessly, reacting to life rather than actively shaping it. The start of a new year presents a unique opportunity to define exactly what we want to achieve and how we plan to get there. It's not enough to simply say, I want to be better or I want to succeed. We need to dig deeper and create specific, actionable goals that can guide us step by step. When you set clear goals, you are giving yourself a roadmap. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the possibilities or paralyzed by the uncertainty of what comes next, you are taking control of your destiny. Goals need to be tangible and measurable, not just dreams that sound nice. Whether it's improving your health, advancing your career, or cultivating stronger relationships, those goals should be broken down into specific actions you can take every day. The clearer and more focused the goal, the easier it will be to stay on course. But clear goals aren't just about identifying what you want, they're about understanding why you want it. It's that deep connection to the purpose behind your goals that fuels your determination when the going gets tough. If you understand the why, you'll have the motivation to keep pushing forward, even when obstacles arise or the road gets rocky. Goals should reflect not just your aspirations, but your values. When your goals align with your deeper purpose, they become more than just a checklist, they become a driving force that propels you toward greatness. Another critical aspect of setting clear goals is to ensure they are realistic and achievable, yet still stretch you beyond your current limits. Goals that are too easy won't push you to grow, but goals that are too unrealistic can lead to frustration. Striking the right balance is key. Break down your long-term goals into smaller, manageable milestones so that every accomplishment, no matter how small, feels like progress. Each step forward builds confidence, momentum, and a sense of accomplishment. Finally, remember that the journey of achieving goals is not linear. There will be setbacks, delays, and moments of doubt, but as long as your goals are clear, your commitment to them will keep you on track. The beauty of setting clear goals is that they give you something to focus on and fight for. They serve as a constant reminder of where you want to go and why it's worth the effort. So as you look ahead to 2025, take the time to set those goals with clarity and purpose. Then take action every single day. With clear goals in hand, you are not simply waiting for success to come to you, you are creating it. Overcoming obstacles is a central part of any journey towards success. The path to achieving our goals is rarely smooth, and at some point, every one of us will face challenges that test our resolve. But here's the truth, it's not the obstacles themselves that define us, it's how we respond to them. Life will throw unexpected hurdles in your way, whether they're personal, professional, or emotional. And in those moments, it's easy to feel like giving up is the only option. But those who succeed are the ones who choose to keep moving forward, even when it seems impossible. When obstacles arise, it's essential to remember that they are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. Each challenge is an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. The frustration that comes with setbacks is real, but rather than succumbing to it, use that energy to fuel your perseverance. Understand that failure isn't a permanent state. It's a temporary experience, a lesson in disguise. Every time you stumble, you gain valuable insight into what doesn't work. And that knowledge takes you one step closer to finding what does. What separates those who overcome from those who don't is mindset. The right mindset allows you to see beyond the obstacle and into the bigger picture. It's about having the belief that no matter how tough things get, you can find a way through. That belief doesn't come from a place of arrogance or denial of difficulty. It comes from a place of knowing that every setback is an opportunity to dig deeper and discover your true strength. It's about recognizing that resilience is built through adversity. And with each obstacle you face, you become more capable of handling the next one. Overcoming obstacles also means having the humility to ask for help when needed. It's easy to feel like you need to do everything on your own, but sometimes the greatest strength lies in reaching out to others for support, wisdom, or even just a different perspective. You don't have to face every challenge alone. Whether it's a mentor, friend, or a colleague, there are always people who can offer guidance or encouragement. Seeking help doesn't mean you are weak, it means you are smart enough to recognize that growth often comes from collaboration. And finally, never forget that perseverance is key. It's easy to quit when things get tough, but remember, every successful person you admire has faced obstacles. What sets them apart is that they kept going. They didn't let the hard times define their journey, they let the hard times strengthen their resolve. When you face an obstacle, take a step back, breathe, and assess the situation. What can you learn from it? What changes can you make? And most importantly, how can you use this challenge to propel you forward? So as you face obstacles in 2025, know that they are not a signal to stop, but a call to grow. Use them as fuel to propel you towards your goals. With the right mindset, determination, and support, no obstacle is insurmountable. Keep moving, keep learning, and keep fighting. Every challenge you overcome brings you one step closer to becoming the person you were meant to be. A mindset shift is one of the most powerful tools you can have when it comes to achieving success. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that circumstances or external factors determine your outcome. But the reality is that your mindset has the ultimate power to shape your destiny. The way you think about yourself, your abilities, and the world around you is what dictates how you respond to challenges and opportunities alike. If you want 2025 to be your year, you must first start by transforming the way you think. The first step in a mindset shift is letting go of limiting beliefs. So often we carry around stories we tell ourselves about what we can or can't do, about what's possible or impossible. These beliefs might have been shaped by past experiences, by the opinions of others, or by fears we've yet to overcome. But the truth is, these beliefs are just that, stories. They aren't facts. And the moment you decide to rewrite that story, to challenge those beliefs, you open up a world of possibility. You are not bound by your past, you are defined by your potential. A mindset shift means believing in your ability to break free from the confines of old thoughts and assumptions and seeing yourself as someone capable of achieving great things. Another essential aspect of shifting your mindset is embracing a growth mindset. People with a growth mindset see challenges as opportunities, not threats. They understand that failure is not a permanent condition, but a necessary part of the journey toward mastery. Instead of avoiding difficulties, they welcome them as valuable learning experiences. This shift in thinking transforms how you approach every situation. It makes you resilient in the face of setbacks, and it gives you the courage to keep going, even when things don't go as planned. With a growth mindset, you see the potential for improvement in everything, and you know that every failure brings you closer to success because you're learning, adjusting, and growing. Furthermore, a mindset shift requires you to stop focusing on what you can't control and start concentrating on what you can. Too often, we waste time and energy stressing over circumstances, people, or outcomes that are beyond our reach. This kind of thinking paralyzes us and keeps us from taking action. Instead, shift your focus to the things you can control: your attitude, your effort, your decisions. When you take responsibility for what is within your power to change, you begin to realize that you hold the key to your success. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens through you. The way you respond to any given situation is where your power lies. A shift in mindset also means practicing gratitude. When you start focusing on what you already have rather than what you lack, it's amazing how quickly your outlook on life changes. Gratitude helps to reframe challenges and obstacles as stepping stones rather than roadblocks. It allows you to see every moment, good or bad, as a part of your growth process. With gratitude in your heart, you begin to appreciate even the struggles because you understand they're contributing to your strength, wisdom, and resilience. Ultimately, a mindset shift is about adopting an attitude of empowerment. It's about believing that you have the ability to change your circumstances, to shape your future, and to create the life you envision. It's about taking ownership of your actions, learning from your mistakes, and continually pushing forward with determination. When you make the decision to shift your mindset, you are making the decision to unlock your true potential. You are no longer a victim of your circumstances, but the architect of your life. As you move forward into 2025, know that the power to change your life begins with the way you think. Transform your mindset and you transform your reality. The world will always offer challenges, but your mindset will determine whether those challenges become obstacles or opportunities. Shift your thinking and watch your life shift with it. Consistency and discipline are the bedrock of any long-term success. It's easy to get excited at the beginning of a new year, to set ambitious goals and envision a brighter future. But the true test of success lies not in the initial burst of energy, but in the quiet, consistent effort that follows. When the novelty fades, when the initial excitement wears off, it's consistency and discipline that will keep you on track, pushing you forward even when motivation fades. Consistency means showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. It's about making the choice to put in the work day in and day out, regardless of external circumstances. Some days will feel easy and other days will feel incredibly hard. But when you commit to consistency, you make a promise to yourself that no matter how you feel in the moment, you will keep moving forward. Small, everyday actions, when done consistently over time, create monumental results. It's not the one-off moments of brilliance that shape your success, it's the steady, persistent effort that compounds and builds momentum. Discipline is what enables consistency. It's the ability to stay focused and committed to your goals, even when distractions arise or when the path seems unclear. Discipline is what helps you push through the inevitable moments of doubt and fatigue. It's easy to be disciplined when everything is going well, but true discipline is tested during times of adversity. It's the inner strength that keeps you on course when life throws curveballs, and it's what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up along the way. Discipline is not about rigidly sticking to a schedule for the sake of it. It's about maintaining focus on the bigger picture, even when the smaller, day-to-day tasks don't seem glamorous or exciting. In practice, consistency and discipline go hand in hand. One without the other won't be enough to carry you to success. Consistency without discipline can lead to burnout or a lack of direction, while discipline without consistency can result in sporadic, ineffective action. When you combine both, you create a powerful force that propels you towards your goals, no matter how long the journey takes. Another important element of consistency and discipline is the willingness to sacrifice. It's about understanding that the road to success requires prioritizing what matters most and letting go of things that won't help you get there. This might mean cutting out distractions, making time for the things that support your goals, or learning to say no to opportunities that don't align with your vision. Every successful person understands that consistency and discipline often involve saying no to short-term pleasures in order to reap long-term rewards. The key to mastering consistency and discipline is creating habits. Success doesn't happen overnight, but it's the daily habits you form that gradually lead you to where you want to go. Whether it's dedicating time to your craft, exercising regularly, or taking steps to improve your knowledge and skills, these habits are the threads that weave together your success. Once these habits are in place, they become second nature, and the actions that once felt challenging become effortless over time. So as you enter 2025, remember that consistency and discipline are the tools that will carry you through. Motivation will come and go, but if you stay committed, if you show up every day with focus and determination, you will make progress even on the hardest days. Small, consistent steps taken with discipline and commitment will lead to significant change. Stay focused on your long-term vision, trust the process, and know that with each passing day, you are building the life you've envisioned. As we push toward our goals, it's easy to get fixated on the end result. We envision the success, the achievement, and the rewards that await us at the finish line, and we make it our sole focus. But the truth is, the most profound part of any journey isn't found at the destination, it's in the process itself. It's in the growth, the learning, and the experiences you gain along the way. If you're only focused on the finish line, you'll miss out on the richness of the journey that shapes you into the person you're becoming. Celebrating the journey is about recognizing the value in each step you take, no matter how small. It's about appreciating the lessons learned during moments of struggle, the wisdom gained through overcoming obstacles, and the perseverance you've built from each challenge you faced. When you take the time to celebrate each victory along the way, you're not only acknowledging how far you've come, but you're also reinforcing your belief in yourself. It's these celebrations, big and small, that fuel your motivation and remind you why you started in the first place. Every day you commit to your goal is an accomplishment, even if it doesn't always feel like it. The act of showing up, putting in the work, and pushing forward day after day is an achievement in itself. So often we wait until we reach a specific milestone or goal to celebrate, but the truth is, each moment of effort, each task completed deserves recognition. It's easy to overlook the importance of these smaller steps, but they are the building blocks of success. Celebrate the dedication you've shown, the discipline you've maintained, and the growth you've experienced along the way. Celebrating the journey also means acknowledging the people who support you along the way. Success is rarely achieved in isolation. The encouragement, love, and wisdom from those around you play a significant role in your progress. Don't forget to express gratitude for the mentors, friends, and family who help lift you up when you need it most. Celebrate the relationships that sustain you, and remember that success is even sweeter when shared with others. Another important part of celebrating the journey is giving yourself grace. We often set high standards for ourselves, and it's easy to become frustrated when things don't go as planned or when progress seems slow. But the journey isn't linear. There will be setbacks, and that's okay. Celebrating the journey means acknowledging that you are human, that growth isn't always immediate, and that you are doing the best you can. When you show yourself compassion and allow for imperfections, you cultivate a healthier relationship with the process, which makes it easier to continue moving forward. The beauty of celebrating the journey is that it brings joy to the process, not just the outcome. Too often we're taught to view success as a distant, elusive goal. But when we shift our focus to appreciating each moment of effort, we find satisfaction and fulfillment along the way. Every step forward, every challenge overcome, and every lesson learned adds depth and meaning to the pursuit itself. So as you move through 2025, take time to celebrate the journey. Recognize that every day you spend working toward your dreams, every small success, and every moment of growth matters. Enjoy the process, appreciate the lessons, and remember that it's not just about the destination, but about who you become along the way. Success is not a single event, it's the culmination of 1,000 small moments, each one worthy of celebration. That every challenge, every obstacle, and every small victory will shape the person you become. Set clear goals, build the discipline to pursue them, and celebrate every step of the way. Remember that success is not a destination, it's a process, a series of moments, each of them meaningful. 2025 is your year, not because the calendar has changed, but because you have decided to change. You've chosen to embrace the growth that comes with discomfort, to face challenges with resilience, and to keep moving forward with consistency and discipline. This year is yours to shape, and with the right mindset, commitment, and a celebration of each moment, you will create the life you've always imagined. Keep going, stay focused, and never forget to celebrate the journey. The best is yet to come. Thank you.